terrific rebound. Battle. Tonight, Brent, neither team likes to give an inch on the glass.
Yeah, when that happens, BA, you know you're going to have a physical game. There's a lot of pride on the line, and guys are going to do that dirty work. This game might be won in the low post.
Now Atlanta starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's Capella in at the center position.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the three.
Bay with a screen. Young from long range. Hart pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Young, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
Robinson, a screen on Young. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Murray with a great change of pace, ball on a string. That's a great play.
Brunson against Young. And the shot goes.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Bay passes to Young. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And the Hawks with possession here. 4-point game. Hunter with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Fast break, New York. Randle, the pass to Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length grip.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Young's got his second basket on the night.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Brunson passes to Hart. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Randle can't hit. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Capella, screen on Brunson. Young can't hit. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Barrett, and he bangs it home with one hand.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Hard against Murray. The kick out to Young. Lets it fly. Here's Capella, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Josh Hart.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the strike.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Young. Gets to the corner and hits it. Young's got 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And it's good for 2.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with a goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Barrett can't hit. The Hawks trailing. Murray inside, guarded by Barrett, and they pick up 2. 5 points in the game.
One thing jumping out is that first step, as Murray's so explosive to get by a defender.
Barrett can't hit. The Hawks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Capella. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. From outside the arc to the wing, right side. A good look from Young. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Young so hard to defend, especially when he's pulling off plays like that.
Outside Hart. Missed inside.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. How about Sadiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor-spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
Young looking for an opening to the right side. Young on the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 11 points.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Outside for Randall. Capella with the defensive effort. The Hawks leading. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Whew, what a tough shot. Young experience having to stick jumpers with defense all over.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Barrett. Brunson finds Randall. Here's the three. Offensive board. The kick out to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Young. Back to Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his third assist of the night.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A new lineup here for New York. Griffin on the wing. Pass to Bufkin. The kick out to Griffin. Johnson on the wing. Sinks it from distance. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Here's Bufkin. The Knicks making their last shot. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him. When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Sims, he's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for McBride. Quickly outside, drives to the hoop. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
In an instant, he quickly saw the opening, didn't hesitate.
Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
Here's Bufkin, goes back up. Back to Okongwu. Johnson on the wing. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Shot from the inbound. And Hartenstein gets it to go. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Bufkin. DiVincenzo covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks, kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place. And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
Outside Bogdanovich. Launches it. Hartenstein pulls it in. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. DiVincenzo on the wing. Out to the right wing. Pass to Grimes. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. DiVincenzo can't hit. Now here's Bogdanovich. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Knicks out in front, up 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Sims in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now. Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, B.A., how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. A great asset to have.
The kick out to Young. This one for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Hartenstein outside. DiVincenzo. New York no good that time either.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's the break. Quickly passes to Sims. DiVincenzo with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Pass to Grimes. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. DiVincenzo with a steal. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And some shiftiness from Dante that time with the ball.
Young, the pass to Bay. And here's Capella. Oh, that's offensive interference. A new lineup here for New York.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. And now a 3-point New York lead.
And that's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Hey, from long range. Here's Capella. Robinson with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Young, the pass to Bay. Jacks up a 3, and play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Right side, Barrett. And that one is hammered home.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
It feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow. What growth from DeJounte Murray since coming into the league. Started as a role player, turned himself into an All-Star.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, B.A., around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
There's Young with the 3. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Leading by 5. And that one's good for Brunson.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do.
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Bay against Randall. Bay passes to Murray. Drops in the layup for 2. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Pass has to bear it. Hey, expanding his range. Rebound Atlanta. Left side Hunter. Gets a very good look and converts. And now just a 5-point Knick lead.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Brunson with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Robinson passes to Hart. All sorts of time. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. They kick it out to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Tough part about defending Murray is he can beat you in so many ways. You want him to shoot threes, but right now he's showing it all.
And that one drops for him.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And Hunter, here we go. And he gets the bucket. Hunter's got 7 points in the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Hard against Bogdanovich. The kick out to Brunson. Takes a 3. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
Jalen Brunson.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter.
43.
He takes it in. From deep, Johnson. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Hawks trailing. On the court for the Hawks. A.J. Griffin out there with Johnson. Then there's Okongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Bufkin in at the point. Grimes, the pass to Quickly. That's tipped. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And now the Hawks on the break. He's all alone. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
For 3, DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
Compact and single motion release. That one from Dante looked real nice.
Knicks lead 52-45.
DiVincenzo with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Grimes. Second shot opportunity. Lets the 3 fly. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. And the Knicks lead by 10. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And Okongwu with the block. And they're pushing it up. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. They get the rebound. Right wing. Pass to Okongwu. On the take. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Sims. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. So it's Atlanta now. 6-point game. Here's Bufkin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly. And the first one at the line is good. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they've put an emphasis on the 3-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
And it's Okongwu off the drive. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson takes it himself. For 3, Barrett. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Well, RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Knicks foul. R.J. Barrett.
4th quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Donovan showing how much he believes in himself right there.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Nice move. And here's Robinson. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Substitution on the court.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Pass to Hunter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
2 minutes.
Here's Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Outside for Bay. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Got it.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
New York has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Robinson, a screen on Young. Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
Randall outside. Hunter against Barrett. Here's Randall. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Hunter. The Knicks with the rebound. 1:03 left in the final quarter. Hart against Murray. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Robinson. And the Knicks lead by 6. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Young with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Hunter up top. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And no shakiness from Capella, built for the moment.
Brunson on the drive. Oh, Brunson! What an aggressive move.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the 2nd chance points.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Barrett passes to Robinson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Murray.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
For 3, Randall. The Knicks keep it alive. Out left to the wing. Here's Brunson outside. Buries it from 3.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of...
think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now, here's Hart. Pass to Brunson. Shoots the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Martin with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
He gets that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Butler with the ball, picked up by Barrett. Hero from long range. They grab their own miss. Back to Lowry. Martin wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist on the night. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now, here's Barrett. Brunson finds Hart. Brunson against Lowry. Clock at 4. Hart, wide open. He fires. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Count it.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. They lead by 4. Took him no time at all on that one. Martin's got 15 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Heat leading by 7. Here's Butler. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, that's the level of tenacity that Jimmy Butler brings to the game. Finishes through contact as well as anyone, maybe short of LeBron James.
Knicks have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Here's Hart. No good from outside. For Miami, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Martin for 3. Here's Adebayo. And a wide open look for Hero. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Martin passes it to Butler. From past the arc. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's from...
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here is Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Back to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Martin for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here is Martin. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. There's Hero with a three to the middle. Outside for Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Martin with the screen for Lowry. The three. Right side Hero. Cranes the three-pointer. Hero's got 6 points.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's stolen by Barrett. And so it's the Miami Heat taking a 19-point lead into the break. The three. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
They've got Hartenstein. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Sims in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Love the pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. That's in there. Love with the assist.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Hey, yo, right here. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Sims. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, Doris thinking about last season for the Knicks. Clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. His tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Now, here's Richardson. No scoring in this one. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Richardson with it, defended by DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Bryant. And here we go. Here's Quickly. And he jams it with authority.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
It's good from long range.
Well, that's all about reading the defense, right, guys? Josh Richardson creating an opportunity off pick-and-roll action.
Left side, Love. No good on the 3. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Hartenstein passes to Sims. And here is DiVincenzo. Second chance shot. Jump shot is good. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Highsmith the pass to Bryant. Dishes it to Robinson. Uncovered. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Down low. The pass to Grimes. It's good. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
we're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's the screen. Quickly with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. Richardson left side. All alone. And that one, good. Richardson's got his third basket of the night.
You have to be prepared to shoot on the catch. Teammate wants to deliver it. You've got to make it. Josh Richardson, deadly.
Quickly, now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Love with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Richardson outside to the paint. And pushing it up. Here's New York. A huge slam, the perfect end of a fast break.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Knicks trail by 19. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
Miami's on 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive rebound. Love gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
There is such a consistent aspect to what Kevin Love does. Reads the ball coming off the board as well as anyone in the NBA.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That one off the back iron and out. Releases. Can't nail the jumper.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And so it's the Miami Heat sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
For New York, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Kyle Lowry. First personal foul.
That one is no good. The Heat leading by 17. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Hero, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Here's Adebayo. Martin for 3. Robinson pulls it in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Miami. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
To the wing right side. Here's Brunson, and the layup falls. Brunson's got 7.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Martin finds Hero. Back to Martin. 3-pointer. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. Knicks trail by 18. Barrett wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Butler from outside. Can't hit that one. For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Hart, that's good.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Martin from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. Martin against Randall. Fires the 3. Pass to Barrett. Over in the corner, Randall. Back to Hart. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside for Lowry. This one for 3. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Brunson with a clean look, and it's off from 3-point range. The Heat leading by 19 points. Butler passes to Lowry. Puts up a deep 3. Butler, no good. The Knicks shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Hart, no good. And Miami shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Adebayo down low. Robinson on him.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. In transition, here comes Miami. Stolen by Brunson. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. A quick shot there, and it's off target. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lowry has the open look. Traps in the tray. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the 3 look over the course of his career? So confident.
Barrett kicks to Brunson.
Yo, set it up.
Now here's Hart. Fires for 3. Not gonna go that time. And so it's the Miami Heat holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now the Knicks with it. Brunson goes in, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Martin with it. Now defended by Randall. He was all alone on that one. Martin's got 25 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Inside. And finished off by Martin.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
There's Hero with the three. Kept alive. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Martin from outside. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Robinson finds Brunson. There's the three. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
There's Hero with the three. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Hart. Miami grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Shot's good by Hero.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Martin from outside. The shot, no good. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Robinson. It's Hart on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Miami leading by 23. 3-pointer, Martin. Outside for Lowry. Fires the three. Hits it from 3-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Martin.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Lowry with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Lowry. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Brunson. Here's the dish to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Fires away from way outside. Clock at 6. Bulls from the top of the key. They get it back. Back to Hart. Pass to Barrett. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson against Lowry. Here's Hart. No good with the triple. Butler on the wing. Loads it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Drills the 3-pointer. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for... Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
pursuit is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams, they like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Here's Hero. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Here's Young. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
It's Martin on the wing. He's covered by Bay. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Hero for three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Hero's got 6.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Young, and the layup falls.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Here's Murray. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero outside. That doesn't go either for Hero. And now the Hawks on the break. Bay with it. Picked up by Lowry. And the shot goes in.
Defenses encourage Capella to shoot jumpers, but that time the strategy backfires.
Miami has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Adebayo finds Martin. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Martin's got his second basket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
There's Young with the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Martin, the pass to Lowry. From behind the arc. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. On the break. And Young the bucket on the assist from Bay. Give him 8.
What touch on the floater. Young has this shot down to a science.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Unable to get that one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
And yep, it's good. Young's got 11.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
The 3. Drills it from deep.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
There's Young with the 3. They grab their own miss. Capella, the pass to Bay, to the middle. Martin with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively. Hero on the wing. Martin up top. Pass to Adebayo. Martin against Young. Martin with the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
As tough as they come, Caleb Martin finishing through contact. Great determination.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Throws it up high. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found it. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray are the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
BA, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
Pass to Richardson. For 3, Robinson. Love passes to Robinson. Okongwu against Love. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants. Finds a wide open teammate.
Griffin on the wing. And Griffin slams it in.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Outside Richardson. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Bogdanovich from long range. Knocks down the long J. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Bryant. Outside Robinson. It's stolen. Here's Bufkin. The shot comes out. Good D by Richardson. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Love. Shoots over Okongwu. Love, that's good. And the Heat lead by 9.
Fluid form on that jump shot. Kevin Love saying, don't forget about me.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, BA, more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Bufkin, no good. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Highsmith. Counted from distance. Highsmith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Richardson. Shot is up. And there's another one for the Heat.
Very good at working off the pick and roll. Josh getting all the separation he needs.
to the paint. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep, Johnson. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Richardson against Bogdanovich. Love, a screen on Bogdanovich. Richardson, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Johnson. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
A supremely accurate shooter. Bogdanovich knows his way around the arc so well.
Bryant finds Robinson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Okongwu to the left side wing. Bogdanovich down low. He's against Bryant.
Flashy move from Bogey, capable of creating for himself.
Here's Bryant, guarded by Okongwu. Love for 3. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And here's Griffin outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. 30 seconds left in the first half. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
One of the best three-point shooters in the game today. Robinson's range extends far beyond the arc.
Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Bufkin. From deep. And Bryant pulls it down.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
From the arc. Can't hit that one. And we finished off 1 half of play. It's the Heat up by 15. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. Outside Young. Here he goes. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Trae is just going off. So aggressive on the offensive end.
Inside. The Heat rebound. Outside for Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. And Bay pulls it down.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
And here's Hunter for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. 17-point game. Martin misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Bay passes to Capella. Martin with the ball. Now guarded by Bay. For the finish. No good that time. Hunter with some nice D. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. Hunter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Knows how to create off the dribble. DeAndre Hunter also good at getting to his spots.
Martin. Young against Hero. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 6. And here's Lowry from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Lowry's got 5 now.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Young can't hit. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Hero, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Give him 8.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Lowry left side. Hero outside. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
An aggressive scorer who hunts for his shot. Tyler knows how to get himself going.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. And here's Lowry from the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hero for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Hero's got 8 points here in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Outside Butler. Plenty of space. The rebound by the Hawks.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Hey, good.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Right side Young with the drive. It's good. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Atlanta's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. They and Capella, they're inside. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings, and it's Young in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Murray from outside. Bay passes to Capella. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Hunter from the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Hunter's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Butler, the open look. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Heat lead by 16.
Give him credit. Jimmy Butler has really improved that jumper over the years.
Young can't hit.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Hero for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Adebayo with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. And stolen by Murray. Capella against Lowry. There's Young with the three. Miami grabs the miss. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry outside. 4-3. Adebayo passes to Martin. Over Bay and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
For Atlanta, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Young finds Murray. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Lowry. Let's go with a three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Murray, no good. For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Stolen by Capella. Martin against Bay. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Hero. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Jimmy Butler is selective with his three-point shots. But when a corner three opens up, his eyes light up.
Bay passes to Hunter. Back to Bay to stop the run. Some solid defense from Martin. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. This one for 3. They get it back. Kicks it to Hero. Martin a screen. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got 14 points here in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Back to Hero. Launches it from deep. That doesn't go either for Hero. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyler Hero.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. .102 left to play in the fourth. Young against Lowry. Outside Young. Clock at 6. Murray, a screen on Lowry. Atlanta again missing. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Murray brings the double, and we're going to have a jump ball. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. He drops it from range.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner 3.
Pass to Lowry. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. Martin outside. And he lobs it up. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. the Heat winning this one easily. This one, thanks, Allie. Great interview.
is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart, and it's Robinson in at the 5. Roam in the paint. Now Barrett following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Clock is at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Young looking it over. Capella kicks to Young. Bay passes to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Brunson against Young. And stolen by Bay. Wide open look here for Murray. A putback. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. It's a 3-point game. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Now Hart, after the missed 3 from Trae Young, to the middle. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
The steal. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the slashing lefty, R.J. Barrett, Brent, always looking to go downhill.
Yeah, and that's his strength, literally. As he improves as a perimeter player, that's going to help him out. But, man, that strength and his ability to go through guys, it's special. What growth from DeJounte Murray since coming into the league. Started as a role player, turned himself into an all-star.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. It's Barrett on the wing. Randall finds Brunson. For 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Young from outside. The Hawks again can't hit. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bay against Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Robinson's got his second bucket.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Young up top. Here's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Brunson. Good defensive work there by Young.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Young with the ball. Brunson covering. Here's Bay, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Randall passes to Brunson. Into the lane. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Now, guys don't want to guard someone like Jalen Brunson. He just keeps coming.
Young. Robinson with the block. Hart with it, outguarded by Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. 3-point lead. Hart, that's good.
That's a difficult spot for defenders against Josh Hart. They're guarding against the drive or the perimeter shot, and he'll hit him from the mid-range.
A nice shot by Young.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Got that one up quick. Barrett's got 5.
Now this kid's got some flair. Barrett, not one to back down.
Young for 3. A second chance effort. And Capella with a nice bucket inside.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Well, for a bigger guy, Randall really has some tricky handle, and he'll throw off the defense.
Murray down low. Defended by Hart. Bay, no good. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
To the paint. Here's Buffkin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And so he hits both. With 1 on the clock. That shot no good. We're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Knicks lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
We've got Johnson. Also, Okongwu is out there. Griffin out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Buffkin in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
When we talk about Emmanuel quickly, Brent, his last name really describes him well, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is fast, a source of immediate energy that provides this team a spark, especially on offense. This guy can be really aggressive. I like Quickly's decision-making, that time calling his own number.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, always stay positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Here's Hartenstein. Following the 3 by Atlanta. Quickly kicks to DiVincenzo. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That shot wide open. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Quickly the pass to Grimes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Buffkin. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Bogdanovich for three.
Quickly stepped up his defense since his rookie year. He can be a headache on that end.
Shot by Grimes. No good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Griffin, no one around him. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Buffkin. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Grimes, defended by Griffin. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Here's Sims. Ready by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Defensively, you have to account for quickly when he's on the floor. He knows how to generate offense in a hurry.
The Hawks trailing. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Quickly covering. Here's Griffin. It's rebounded by Quickly. New York has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Here's Grimes, defended by Griffin. Driving inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Stolen by Quickly. And now the Knicks on the break. DiVincenzo kicks to Sims. Some nice passing by New York here. The Knicks have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Here's Sims, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And Quickly, not just a scorer, he's also solid at finding teammates.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
His first, team second. Substitution on the court.
Here's Young. Sims with the rebound. Grimes passes to DiVincenzo. 3-pointer. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks out front. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Dante DiVincenzo. He's up there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Young outside. Out to the right wing. He kicks to Young. Beyond the arc. And he recovers it. Outside for Murray. For the tie. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And Murray right now helping to stretch out that defense horizontally. The corner 3 goes.
Ah, what a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. High post Young. 9 points in the game so far. Capella tried to free himself up. Shots good from Young. Young's got 11 points.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
The pass to Grimes. It's stolen by Capella. For the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Really a good season for him overall last year. When you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Herter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game. They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
And again, New York turns it over. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Young drives in, lets it go with a 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Lets it go from 11. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks leading.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
His first team starter.
Now, here's Hunter. Guarded closely. Deflected by Hartenstein. Here he goes. Rejected by Murray.
Well, Murray timing that one right, and with that 6'10" wingspan, he can get to it.
Atlanta again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
DiVincenzo passes to Sims. Misses the layup. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Hunter dishes to Capella. Pass to Bay. And he drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Now, Bay has that kind of size where if he takes it at the rim, he's going to get some contact.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
For 3, Hunter. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Young with no one around. Atlanta again missing.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive. Wow.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
There's a minute left to play in the third. And Randall throws it down.
Well, team on his mind first. Hart not hesitating to give that ball up.
Stolen by Brunson. Driving to the basket. Passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Randall kicks to Brunson. Randall a screen on Young. And Randall throws it down.
Randall, without the ball, seeing some room where he can make an impact, rolls there, and does a nice job on the finish.
Young outside. Capella with a screen on Brunson. Young from outside. Capella. It's rebounded by New York. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And here's Young from the arc. The offensive rebound. They had a number of cracks in it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Randall. The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks out front. Finishing the quarter on it. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. Or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Griffin. And it's Puffkin in at the one. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Griffin. And the three ball is good.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. It's stolen by Barrett. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. He kicks it to Robinson. Randall outside. And then Randall slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Griffin. And the three off target.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Trains it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 9-point New York lead. Griffin against Barrett. Griffin passes to Johnson. A three from Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Hart wide open. He fires. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And it's Barrett penetrating. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Atlanta. They trail by 11. The shot's good from Brunson.
Not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Looking to end the run. Some solid defense from Hart.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end, and can't find a way to get the embers going.
New York leading by 14. Brunson surveying the D. And stolen by Murray. Kicks it to Young. Hawks passing it around. From downtown. Murray, no good. New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Randall passes to Brunson. Takes a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Knicks. Fires from deep. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for New York.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Julius Randle.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Hart kicks to Robinson. Shoots the three. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Bay. That one good for 2.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Pass to Hart. Back to Robinson. Over in the corner, Randall. Hart with it, and it's Bay picking him up. Here's Robinson outside for Randall. His three-pointers off the mark. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. For 3, Murray. Knicks with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Brunson. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resound. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. So for David Alton.
extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the finals. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Barrett in at the 3.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
Hero for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here's New York now. Hart goes in. Count it. Good.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Lowry surveys the D. 3-pointer. Again, the Heat misses. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Here's Barrett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Here's Martin. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Adebayo from long range. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
And that one's good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Now here's Robinson. Randall can't hit. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Butler. Pass to Martin. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the 3 look over the course of his career? So confident.
The 3, Barrett. Drains the triple. Barrett's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Martin misses. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. And Brunson, here we go. The rebound by Lowry. Miami trailing. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
A minute 9 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Martin. Butler on the wing for 3. It's rebounded by New York. To the inside, Barrett. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Boy, you love that he wants to finish with authority, sending a message to the defense. R.J. Barrett
shoots a fadeaway. Hero, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Barrett with it, guarded by Adebayo. Robinson against Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And for Miami, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson against Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Lowry, good. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Robinson, a screen on Lowry. Inside. That's good from Robinson. On the assist by Brunson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
It's all tied in Miami. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
19.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
So on the floor for New York, we've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Outside Richardson. Offensive rebound. Outside Robinson. Tries again. Outside Richardson. Here's Highsmith. The rebound by Sims. The Knicks with the lead. Quickly, right side to the middle. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. On the wing, Bryant. Outside Robinson. Takes the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Woo! This energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Tipped. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
A really great job by Kevin Love to run the floor, outworks the defense, able to finish in transition.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And too long on the shot. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Love finds Bryant. Pure from three-point range.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Pass to Sims. Here's Grimes. DiVincenzo driving. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Love. Now here's Robinson. Bryant, a screen on DiVincenzo. Robinson passes to Bryant. He's off on the layup.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Quickly. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Josh Richardson.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And quickly drops them both. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops. Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
The floater. Here's DiVincenzo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DiVincenzo's got 6 in the quarter.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
To the paint. Here's Richardson. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
There is such a consistent aspect to what Kevin Love does. Reads the ball coming off the board as well as anyone in the NBA.
And that one's good. Quickly. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Richardson for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Quickly passes to Sims. Here's Hartenstein. Quickly outside. Down low. Here's Sims. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The offensive rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The baseline J. Pass to Sims. Second chance effort. Outside. DiVincenzo. Drops in the 3. DiVincenzo's got 9.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Love for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Grimes. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 12-point New York lead.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
To halt the run. And the basket by Highsmith. Highsmith's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. DiVincenzo driving to the wing on the left. Grimes, the pass to Quickly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for New York, Emmanuel Quickly.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And he slams it in one-handed.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Gets the 3 to fall. Highsmith's got 6 in the quarter. Got it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's New York. They have an alley as always. Thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been quite a game for Donte DiVincenzo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. On the break. Hero for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Grimes, the pass to Quickly. To the middle. Here's Sims. Pass to Grimes. Now DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Lowry. Another shot. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
For like 95% of guys, that is a bad shot, but not Hero. He's got endless range.
for three. Lowry. And Grimes pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead. Deflects the pass. Butler with a steal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Pass to DiVincenzo. Fades away. And it's New York with another.
Assist goes to
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. DiVincenzo, pass to Sims. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Of course, one big advantage for Quentin Grimes. He is strong.
BA, we are talking about 6'5", 210 pounds of elite athleticism. There's power on the defensive end, and on the offensive end, this guy is a tremendous knockdown shooter. A wealth of potential with Quentin Grimes.
And the Knicks making a change here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Randall comes in for Sims. Josh Hart's checked in for Quickly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for DiVincenzo.
See, Jimmy Butler is able to move with a certain level of force coming off the screen, and because he does, he gets the separation he needs.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Now here's Martin. Out to Lowry. The 3. Sinks the tray. Lowry's got 9.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Brunson against Lowry.
Boy, I'll tell you, his anticipation, one of the things that sets Kyle Lowry apart on the defensive end, he read that play the entire way.
Pass to Martin. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. First free throw is good.
now at the line, Caleb Martin.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Brunson passes to Robinson. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Butler finds Martin. Lowry outside. To the paint. Fires from the wing. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
And here are the Heat now. After the basket by New York. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Hero on the wing. It's stolen by Hart. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
It's Lowry with a drive. Hero for 3. Back to Butler. Oh, misses the dunk. Left side Brunson. Pass to Robinson. 4 seconds left. The shot no good.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Knicks out in front. Ups. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. Hart finds Brunson. Now here's Robinson. Over to the left wing. Driving to the basket. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Hero, the pass to Martin. With the crossover. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Hart with it. Hero picks him up. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
With the step back. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
It's Hart on the wing. Outside Robinson. Pass to Randall. Oh, hey, how about that? And he dunks it down.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Hero for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time. Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Lowry, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And that's what you call sticking with the play and converting. Jalen Brunson gets to the offensive window.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Lowry. Brunson defending. Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Lowry, good.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Pass to Grimes. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Here's Martin. Ooh, basket interference.
Offensive basket interference.
New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Brunson looks it over. Brunson rushes in, and the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Brunson against Lowry. Robinson finds some space. The rebound by Lowry. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
Big-time bucket by Jimmy Butler. Boy, I'm not sure they've got an answer for him right now, Kev.
And Hero grabs the board. And here's Miami. They're on a 16-6 run. Back to Butler. Butler double team. Inside. Adebayo. Money.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
Here's Brunson outside. He connects. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Here's Butler. Adebayo sets a screen to the inside. And stolen by Brunson. Now a timeout called by New York. Here's Randall. And we are headed to overtime. A do-or-die defensive stop, and they came up big. Regular. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Lowry in at the one spot. Here's Hart. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Butler taking his time here. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Here's Butler. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. That's good from Butler.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Brunson passes to Grimes. Outside for Randall. Hart from long range. And the Knicks, another three.
Julius Randall can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Martin misses. For New York, they've got their first three shots to drop in overtime. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
A nice shot by Butler.
You could see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
Out to the right wing. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Julius Randall under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Lowry outside. The three is up. Pass to Butler. Jacks up a three. And the Heat, another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 from the perimeter so far in overtime. Martin, right side. Adebayo passes to Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. Randall's there. Releases. And he sinks it.
That's the definition of clutch. Hitting the big-time shot on a bigger opponent.
And I'm talking just a little bit. He was giving up a lot of size there. But with a basket being so important to them, he didn't let it throw him off.
To the middle. Randall with a steal. Fast break, New York. Here's Brunson. Brunson speeds in to finish the break.
If Jalen Brunson is out in transition, you know his first thought is, I'm going to score.
Here's Hero against Hart. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Yeah, these are the moments of responsibility that Julius Randle relishes. Now you've got to make your foul shots.
Martin against Randle. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
Greg look to run these days, it's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it's Bey and Capella. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Fades. And there's Hunter on the assist by Bey.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Lowry finds Martin. From the arc, drills it from outside.
Caleb Martin being competitive, matching threes.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Tries the spin move. And a deep three from Hero. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Butler with the steal. Poked away. And a wide open look for Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Effort on that play from Hunter. Manages to get everything he could hope for.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the game. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
Going inside, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop. He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Lowry passes to Hero. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Murray kicks to Bey. Young with no one around. Gets a very good look and converts.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Bey. Hero against Young. Puts up a 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 5. Here's Adebayo. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Young pass to Bey. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Hunter. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Three-pointer. Martin knocks down the 3-ball. Martin's got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Here's Capella. Pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Young from the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. On offense, here are the Heat. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
passes it to Hunter. Fade kicks to Hunter. The tray. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. There's Hero with the 3. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Capella sets a screen for Young over Lowry. Offensive rebound. Capella makes it off the glass.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
For the 3. And it's Martin missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Young drives in. Hunter, no one around him, sinks the triple. Hunter's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Hawks.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
Adebayo passes to Martin. Takes the 3. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Caleb Martin has been leading the charge for Miami. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfish.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. We've got Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Pumpkin in at the point. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. And here's Richardson outside. Johnson with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 4. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That shot off. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Richardson the pass to Highsmith from deep. And the pass to Love. 5 on the clock. Robinson for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson with it. Now defended by Bryant. Yep, goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Griffin.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
In the corner, it's Richardson. Back to Love. Outside, Robinson launches a 3. They get it back. Richardson gets a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range. Richardson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. And it's Love with the ball for Miami. Richardson attacking. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That's a beautiful move by Josh Richardson. And the defense, you got to be better than this. You can't allow a blow-by.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And Miami has possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Robinson for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Talk about range. Bogey is showcasing how dangerous he is.
Love outside. Kicks to Robinson. Jacks up a three. Back to Love. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Moran, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Richardson, no luck. The Hawks trail by 4. To the inside. Here's Johnson, and Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good on the three-point shot. And the Heat lead by 7.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
Okongwu doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D from Love. Bobbed up there for Love. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right place defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Where a guy plays the power forward and sometimes the center spot, he has great touch at the line. Kevin Love is a tremendous face-up shooter. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. From outside the arc. Outside Robinson. And he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Bogdanovich has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Highsmith. The 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Highsmith got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Johnson, buries it down low.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Richardson dishes to Love. From past the arc, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the first half of action. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Hawks trail by 5. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
If you set up Trey, he will deliver.
And Trey Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
And that one's good. Hunter.
At 6'7", Hunter. Nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Butler sets a screen for Martin. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Murray kicks to Hunter. For the lead. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Showing how effective he can be. Once DeAndre Hunter gets rolling, look out.
Martin for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Murray for 3. Offensive rebound. Bay passes to Murray. Dishes to Young. Back to Murray. Second chance shot. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. And now a 4-point Atlanta lead. Shot to stop the run. Caleb Martin. And that's good. Martin's got 15.
Corner, no problem for Martin. He'll shoot any kind of 3.
On its way from Young for 2. Up again. And the rebound goes to Martin. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 3-pointer, Butler. Here's Hero. The 3-ball. And the Heat, another 3.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Murray, the pass to Capella. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
And stolen by Hunter. Young drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 7.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
For 3, Murray. And it's Capella missing.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Martin with a screen on Murray. And stolen by Murray. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. The shot, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Martin with the bucket.
Caleb knows his strengths on offense, including how to get himself into a rhythm.
And Young kicks to Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Murray's got his second basket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Martin wide open. He fires. And the Heat, another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Despite his size, Young's unafraid to attack in the lane.
Outside, Martin. And again, Miami with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Lowry's shot is good.
Well, we know Kyle Lowry is comfortable inside or outside, but his focus right now is hitting the mid-range jumper.
Young, a good look. And again, it's Atlanta.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Martin from outside, and again, Miami with the triple.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
Young pass to Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
There's Hero with the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call. Court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for Atlanta, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. And it's Capella in at the center.
Sadiq Bey's athleticism on display. Defense could do nothing about it.
That one drops for him.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Three-pointer, Martin. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Adebayo with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. They get a hand on it. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 11-point game. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. With the shot. Bay, no good. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Shots good from Butler.
He's worked on his jump shot, and now he has the pull-up jump shot as well.
Young from outside. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today because without him, this thing would already be over.
The Hawks trail by 11. Hunter finds Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Bay. There's the triple. Young, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside for Murray. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. To the middle. Adebayo passes to Martin. A fader. Hunter grabs the miss.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Capella with it. Lowry picks him up. For 3, Hunter. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Martin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Showing his toughness, Caleb Martin weathers the foul and gets the shot off.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Hawks trail by 13. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Floats it up for Adebayo. The alley-oop layup, very well done. And the Heat lead by 15.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Young with the steal. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Cuts off the pass. Bounce pass, Butler. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. And it's Martin missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Murray. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
One of Murray's weapons showing up there, that crazy long wingspan.
Atlanta with the rebound.
Oh, not a good look there, guys. No one near him, and he still clangs one off the rim.
And Butler sends it back. Passes it to Young. Over Lowry. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Miami.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Martin.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And there's the pass to Martin. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Again, the miss by the Heat. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
On its way from Hunter for 2.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
Lowry from outside. Offline. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's good.